What's up, immortals? It's your homeboy GM with Yukiola chapter 173. First of all, big apologize. The week was so chaotic on my side that I just passed through the fact that this chapter was getting released on the 8th. Like, I really don't know what happened. I didn't even get any notification that, hey, chapter is available, go read it, go buy it. I didn't get none of this. Like, the funny thing is, during the night, I woke up like at 3 or 4 a.m. or something like that. Went to the bathroom, and it then, right in my mind, Greg, you forgot to review Yuki Older. It's like, holy shit. But here I am. Let's get into this. But before I continue this review, let me just remind you that I am doing a manga project called Earth Angel. The link is down below. Check it out. Donate if you can. Share the link. Any help is helpful for us to produce the first chapter of this series that's going to be published on Webtoon. And with your help, the more funds we get, the sooner you get the chapter. So thank you in advance. Overall, not much is happening in this chapter. It's more like a calm before the storm. People are preparing for assaults. Well, for one assault in particular, and a lot of training time as well, and same old shenanigans. That is, from my point of view, useless and too long. Touta wakes up in Yukiodo headquarters, and it seems that he has been sleeping for quite a few days. Karen is standing next to him, and he tells him what's up. Kirie and Kourumaru stayed by his side. The damage done by the Fushibarai sword, aka Kourumaru, could be reversed, because it could be reversed if you break the sword, but considering that the sword is Kourumaru, they had to do a ritual to reverse them, so Touta is safe. We get to a little flashback of what happened at the end of the battle. Yuki Older came to save Touta, but they were already too late because Touta and Kourumaru took care of everything. Juzo is looking at Touta in his transform form, and he describes him as a Demon King class monster. So this shows how powerful Touta has gotten in the previous chapter. And of course, he's looking at him like, I would love to cut through that. Like, seriously? Come on, we need this guy to defeat Ialda Baoth. Like, you're not gonna cut through that only hope. Speaking of that, I'm pretty sure that Juzo could cut through Ialda Baoth, but I'm pretty sure that Ialda has a backup plan against that. So, in this chapter, I noticed that Karen has retaken an interest towards Touta. During that flashback, she was looking at him about how impressive that he took down the Shinmei Ryu school all by himself. Kourumaru, Kourumaru's big brother, has decided to restructure and reform the Togen Shinmei school. And the reason why they were so radical is because they have successfully pinpointed Ialda Baoth's location. And it is on planet Pluto. Yep, that far away. To infinity and beyond. Yukimi enters the room and unveils to Touta what's next to come. The whole plan to defeat the final boss. One, they have 6 months to get there to Pluto because in 1 year, the magical atmosphere around Pluto, well, in Pluto, will be at its peak, and that will enable Ialda Baoth to perform her ultimate spell. And this shit is really bad, so they can't let that happen. They leave in 1 week. Yes, 1 week. Touta is freaking out because 1 week is not enough to master all of his powers. But of course, with Kirie's power, they can return and rewind time as much as they like. So basically, they do have an eternity in front of them. So they need to train like hell. Like the title of the chapter, training like hell, training of hell, or something like that. They need to train a lot, quite a lot, to be ready against Ialda Baoth. There are 2 main objectives. Touta must master the White of Mars magic, and Kourumaru must master his powers as the Divine Blade. And Yuki may mention that the deep bond that Kourumaru and Touta have now, they're gonna need to deepen that bond. And it makes perfectly sense. You get Touta if he mastered the White of Mars, and Kourumaru, with the divine blade that is meant to slash off and kill immortals. Combine those two together, I can guarantee you, this is by far the most ultimate weapon against Ialda Baoth. So combined together, these two are like Yukio's best asset to kill off Ialda Baoth once and for all. The group is taking a time off at the beach, and again, uh, Kourumaru was like isn't it just too relaxed? But again, with Kid power, they can rewind time as much as they want. Touta is losing no time in starting training with Seth, Nanako, um, and the guy is just blasting him to improve his regeneration abilities. Then you got Gengoro, Jinbei, and Juzo joining in, and Dana after that. And for a few days, these guys have been blasting Touta and slashing him to oblivion, I'm guessing. Kourumaru was at a pajama party with Kirie, Karen, and Seppuku, that is the feminine version of Nanako. And of course, the topic of Touta always comes in. From Seppuku's point of view, all three of them should just gangbang the holy hell out of him. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, they should just do it. And to be honest, I thought that such shenanigan moments would not exactly stop, but wouldn't last as long as this one. But I was wrong, and to be honest, I felt like the last pages were wasted somehow. Not completely, but I get why they need to be more in a deeper relationship with Touta for the connection of their powers or whatnot. But it's just that the way it was orchestrated, it's like we've seen that before, and it's not story wise. It doesn't advance the story, but considering that they are entering the last battle, might as well. Touta arrives exhausted, like beat him up to a pulp, and they have to wash him. You got Karen, Touta, no, sorry, Karen, uh, Kourumaru, and Kirie washing an unconscious Touta, and they are shy about washing his dick. And I think that it's pretty official. Kourumaru is a woman. Like, we had I remember with some people we had a little discussion about that, but at that point it's pretty much he's a woman. He's a woman, just with male behavior, but he's a woman. Touta is lying on the bed, and Karen mentions that they have to deepen their bond with him. Kourumaru and Kiri start kissing him on his cheek. Still, the guy's unconscious. Like Karen said, like there's a issue of consent there. The guy was literally sexual assaulted. Let's be honest. But hey, this is a comic book. I'm not gonna get deep into that. So yeah, so these two start kissing him, and they pull Karen to it. Karen is like flustered and all that, saying, "Yeah, you know what? I might as well kiss him for all the good things he did to me." Suddenly, Touta start growing multiple arms, hugging all those three together, and he's talking to sleep. Hey, don't worry, it'll be all right. We'll always be together. And suddenly, all three of them started laughing and realizing that they never had to rush it. It will happen. Let's promise to come back, and we'll deal with this emotional thing that we have. And Touta wakes up, and all those three are sleeping next to him. He's like wondering what's happening, but he leaves it at that. Again, like I said, the reason why I find it a bit useless is not because it happened. It's just there were too many pages spent on that. Like a few pages would have been more than enough. But again, calm before the storm, before the last battle. So moments like that, we're probably not gonna get to see a lot of them. So might as well leave it happen and let's be done with it. But other than that, the rest of the chapter was pretty good enough. It was more about information and the last plan um, before getting to the final boss. Like I said many times during the past few months, the author is Ken Akamatsu is closing up the series very fast. So every single thing that needs to have closure, he's closing it right now. So we can see that happening. So my only deception is we're never gonna get that Maoda martial art tournament that was happening in underground rings or something like that. But at that point, I think it's pretty much useless. I mean, these guys are, especially Touta and Kourumaru, they're like beyond powerful. If they would participate in a tournament like that, there would be no contest, to be honest. So let me know your thoughts about this chapter. Comment, rate, subscribe, share this video. Much appreciated. Don't forget to encourage my manga project, Earth Angel. And I'll catch you guys next month. So in the meantime, please do me a favor for your homeboy. Take care of yourselves. See ya.